Gang, 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 what's poppin', man? Top of the motherfucking morning to the kings and queens. How y'all feeling, gang? How y'all feeling and living, man? You know, a nigga ain't dropped nothing for y'all boys in a minute, you hear me? It's been a while, man, but I'm back, you feel me? Like I never left. Yeah, man, participatory or observatory, observatant. A lot of days, man, nowadays we got people who participate in your lifelong journeys as far as how far you gotta go, where you gotta get to, when you gotta get there, as far as the help and helping you get there, gang. You know, you got a lot of that. You got a lot of people who will participate. And then sometimes on the other end you got observatant, you know, like people who will just observe on how and why and when and where you taking place, how you taking place, gang. Let's tap in on that, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. It's merch, you feel me? It's merch. Yeah, man, hit that button. Hit that like button there right at the bottom. First things first, man, look. Just as well as you peep something in somebody's life, man, be the motherfucker that participate in helping them get where they gotta go. Be the person that participate in helping them get where they gotta go, gang. What I mean by that, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just sit there and observe what they go through and how they go through it. You feel me? Don't sit and observe what they go through and how they go through it. Them be the same people in your life who really don't care what you're going through and how you're going through it. So you got to be one of the people who really, you know what I'm saying, participate in this person upbringing, this person coming up. You got to be that person. You got to be that motherfucker, because nowadays in the world we live in, it ain't too many people who got motivation out here. It ain't too many people who got somebody that's, you know, uplifting them like, hey, yo, you keep going, you got this shit. Ain't no stopping you. So you got to be that person, like I said. You got other people on the outside who observe, and they observe until the extreme, you feel me, until they can't observe no more. And now everything they don't observe and paid attention to, you feel me, they watched as it became your failure. And that's something you don't want. That's something you ain't trying to go for. That's something you ain't looking forward to. You feel me? That's something you ain't looking forward to, waking up to every day. Like, damn, you feel me? I gotta watch these motherfuckers observe my every flaw, and you know what I'm saying? The same motherfucker who observe your every flaw ain't the same motherfuckers who will help you get out that struggle and that jam. So, you know, pay close attention when I say that. You know, you gotta have a motherfucker who participating in your upcoming, your uprising. Simple as that. All of this shit dead. Dead. You know, and that's the gist of that. Like, that's how I look at it. It gotta be. So with that being said, you know, you just gotta learn how to participate in something, man. Don't participate in all the negative shit either. Stay out the negative lane. You know, if that ain't your lane, stay out of it. Move around till you get in the lane you in, or the lane you really trust and fuck with. You feel me? Stay out the other lane. That lane ain't gonna bless you. It ain't gonna get you no blessings. Period. I tell the shorty do it all the time, man. Like, yeah, you know, you gotta stay where you know you got the blessings coming in at. Stay where you know you got the motivation to uprise and to move on and go to the next. Because it ain't no game. Life ain't a game. You got one life to live. So it's like, you gotta do it the best way you can, gang. The best way. And like I said, the motherfuckers who really down with you and down, you know, to the end, they gonna always be there. They gonna give you some motherfucking realized information about how you fucking off, how you fucking up. But those that don't, they not really for you. Simple. Those that don't, they tell you doing good everywhere around, and you feel, and you feel you ain't doing right. They not. Nah, nigga, they not. They just telling you something to get you by. They just telling you some shit that you want to hear. And nowadays, 9 times out of 10, you can't always believe everything a motherfucker tell you, because they only telling you something you want to hear. They only filling your head up with shit that you want to hear, gang. So at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to work around that shit. You feel me? Learn how to work around that. Learn how to maneuver around that. Give me a second, gang. On another note, gang, you just gotta, you know, learn to stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? Learn to stay afloat. Thank you. And make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, like I said, the rules I just gave you, make sure you stick to them, because on this blacktop, it gets a little rough, and when it get rough, you can't boil under pressure. When it get rough, you can't boil under pressure. You gotta let that pressure bring out the best of you, gang. Like I said, it's a lot of motherfuckers who fall under pressure. And that ain't what you want to do. You want to keep that shit pumping. You want to go harder than ever, gang. You feel me? That's the time you keep going. You keep striving, like I said, because when you under pressure, a lot of motherfuckers want you to just downfall or fold up. No way, Jose. Just keep that shit pumping. The same energy you had, you keep that same energy, and you don't let it stop. You feel me? Because that's your goal. That's your goal line right there. You go. You rush it. I'm talking about you go, nigga, until you can't no more. And 9 times out of 10, you feel me? If you got a decent faith belief system, nigga, you gonna keep going. It ain't gonna be no you running out of energy. Ain't gonna be no okay. This shit is only for a bare minimum of time. No, nigga, ain't no limitations to that. Ain't no limitations to that. That's an ongoing thing. That's why I said, know yourself just as well as you know others, my nigga, because you know how far you can go and how far you can't, where to stop, when to stop. You peep all of that about yourself. Don't let another motherfucker think they know you better than you. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible, my nigga. Even though I got children, that don't mean I'm gonna know them better than they know themselves. As they get older, they gonna learn themselves better than I learned them. There's gonna be times they're not around me, my nigga, and shit, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't learning, that they learning of their own. Or that other people learning of them. Like, come on, gang, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, stop thinking you know somebody else better than they know themselves. No, you possibly can't, gang. Because it's times when you're not around that they learn the shit about themselves that you never knew or will never know. You feel me? So that's why I be like, man, you just gotta stick afloat to what you stick afloat to. Don't try to overdo it and don't try to underdo it. Just stay right in your lane and mid-range to where you can control what you can. What you can't, fuck it. You feel me? Other than that, this is the top of the morning message to y'all kings and queens out there, man. Hit that like button. You feel me? That's why I said right away I gotta get up and get on that positive shit. I hate waking up negative on a negative notion. That don't bring you nothing. They make your whole 24-hour day, that day negative. All they do is, you know what I'm saying, put you in a down spirit feeling. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay highly motivated, highly positive. You gotta stay highly at your peak. You feel me? You can't really slip off or tend to slip off. And when you do that, shit go bad. Like I said, shit go bad. Don't let nobody jump in your junction and fuck up what you got going on, gang. You feel me? Stay on board, man. Like I said, you see, stay on board. Stay on tip with everything you stand on tip with. If you shall succeed, it shouldn't be nothing else. It shouldn't be nothing about not succeeding, gang. This shit easy. You know what I'm saying? As easy as it look. And it's only what we make it. It's only what we make it, so. Like I said, we gotta make it the best. Best of the gas step of the board. ASAP. Good morning, Glue. Straight up. Fuck that. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, all them sucker butt motherfuckers out there, stop hating, man. Stop hating. Be yourself. Be you. Be original. You know what I'm saying? Send great messages to motherfuckers. Uplift your kindred. Uplift your people, bring your people up, gang. You know what I'm saying? If it's no good means for you, then there's no good means for y'all. You feel me? If it is, then run with it. At the end of the day, to the next video and the next class session, Karnage Slaughter is out, gang.